early November, right after a great Halloween weekend, well past the fall season and into the winter. But this year in November, it feels like we are entering the fall season with the leaves turning color. This is always a treat for the eyes, and especially this late into the year. We hadn't done any significant hikes in a while, and were determined to break the ice this weekend. So we set out to Mount Tamalpais. Rafi wanted to hike around a lake, and Gigi and I wanted to get some much needed climbs. This was just perfect. We did the Kent Trail to Stalking Trail via the Rocky Ridge Fire Road. There's an $8 parking fee. The trail starts at a dam like structure separating the large Alpine and the Bon Tempe lakes. Mount Tamalpais watershed. A little bit of climb. Yep, it's for the water to flow. Oh, look at that stalk in the water. This bifurcation leads to Alpine Bon Tempe Pump Road. A lot of fallen trees along the way on one side, on the slope of the hill, and on the other, there's the little lake that flows all along. I don't know if it's a river or the lake, but this probably is a pump shed or something like that by the lake. By the way, this is the Alpine Lake on the right hand side, and on the left hand side behind this hill is the Bon Tempe Lake. There are series of these pipelines feeding from this lake. Some kind of structure built inside. And we ascend. That's gonna be a fun little climb. It's called Kent Trail in this region. Ample signboards saying what you can and what you cannot do. Pretty picturesque. It's a little rugged out here. Quite the place to clear the head after a week-long duel with work. Oh yeah. Well, he likes this area. He wants to play among these rocks.
Yep, that looks cool. It's very slippery. Lots of these beautiful red cherry-like fruit trees all along. We are bifurcating away from the lake, perhaps getting into the inland a little bit. We're probably about 1.5 miles away from where we started, and we roughly have about 4 more miles to go. Ooh, look at this. That's so pretty. Look at this strange bark. That's fascinating. Shedding out its bark in order to expose the smooth inside of it. Whoa, it's like that little misty drizzle falling into the lake. What a beautiful location. And this is a reward for this little up and down trek. Yeah. Another corner, as Rafi correctly mentioned. And it's just so beautiful out there. Those little layers showing where the water level was until a little while back. Hasn't rained much over here, so water level is receding. But it's forecasted to rain plenty for this entire week until about Thursday and Friday. So we can expect the water levels to rise up pretty well. Look at these beautiful pines. All right, let's get going. Nice view of the lake. Little wooden makeshift bridge. That's 180 degrees. That's a pretty wide old tree by the lake. Wow. Whoa. there's another corner. No. Quite the tree. Another fallen tree. Almost see the rainbow. Gigi, can you see the rainbow there? Far distance you can see Gigi and Rafi climbing up. We are close to halfway through, so it's about 2.3 miles from the start. It's about 5.5 miles in all. All right.
How's the hike, Jared?
It's a nice climb. Exhausted.
Are you ready for some more?
It's about halfway through, right?
Oh, we cannot see Rafi anymore. We should go.
Mommy, look at this.
Mushroom. Another climb. Why am I not surprised?
Are you ready for some more?
Yeah. Sweaty.
I know. I can see it. Are you getting some exercise? Okay, let's go.
A little rest. It's about 3.2 miles into the hike, and it's been a lot of climb for the last 1.5 miles or so. So it's starting to catch up on our breath. Look at this moss-laden tree. Just pretty. Huge trees. We're going through to this talking trail. Can't you see? Nope. Nope.
Hello?
This is so eerie. Some stagnant water. Not enough for it to flow through. We're close to peak of this hill, and it's drizzling. We've covered 3.8 miles. It's about 1.4 miles more, I think. And we are almost at the peak, as you can see. I hope it's all downhill from here. But oh, yeah. Beautiful California. That's quite a sense of accomplishment. Walking, treading along the topmost points of this mountain at Mount Tamalpais. And yeah, you feel you're on the top of the world. Figuratively, at least. At the beautiful sky at the horizon. Rafi's taken a liking to this hiking now. Right when you think you've scaled the topmost point, the peak, comes another one. That's been the story of our hiking ventures all the time. So love this beautiful vastness of nature. There we are. Get a glimpse of the lake. Back again. Hit. Yep, that's the pathway that we crossed from that side, and then we took another route. I think that's a route from underneath there that we took to climb up. And there we are, closing the loop right at this intersection. And back at the parking lot.